Hey, good afternoon. Kathy Beatty here with Divorce Support Anonymous. How to have a breakthrough Christmas. This is day number 7. The month is quickly passing by, and maybe that's a good thing for some of you going through a difficult month of December because of going through a divorce or other trauma that you're going through in your life. So I'm jumping in for 5 to 10 minutes today to give you hopefully some thoughts, some encouragement, some tools to use. So I titled this How to Have a Breakthrough Christmas because I know there are many who struggle this month and getting through it, and also those who really want change in their life, who really want to get beyond a difficult time and begin to live life again. So this is personal for you, and you have to know, what does a breakthrough look like for you? What does it mean to have a breakthrough Christmas? Is it a breakthrough emotionally, spiritually, financially, physically? Where is that breakthrough? To be able to describe it, to know what you're wanting to move forward to or toward is really going to clarify for you. So we want to today, as in every day, chip away so that we can have a breakthrough in areas of our life where we may be stuck. So I was looking at my cupboard the other day and I saw this box of tea bags, and it was one of those, the large tea bags you make like iced tea out of. And I just happened to notice it up there. It's been up there for a very long time. And I thought, I wonder if tea bags expire, which is really a silly thought because everything, the food, expires, right? So I took the box of tea bags out of my pantry cupboard and I looked at the date. Looked around trying to find it. I found the date. I'm ashamed to say it said September 2017. That's awful, because that box of tea bags, which I have looked at and maybe overlooked for a very long time, was not of use. And yet it was taking up space in my cupboard, in my closet, and it was unnecessary. I wasn't obviously using the tea bags, but they were up there and I wasn't noticing them. Obviously, once I realized that, I got rid of them and threw them out. So the question today is, what do we need to get rid of? Another story, as I'm going through my Christmas decorations, I have a one big tub because I live in a small condo, 975 square feet, I proudly say, because it's simple. And I wanted to have simple after having many other houses in the past. But I have this one tub of Christmas decorations. Within that tub are my children's stockings. So you can see their stockings. Here's Mr. Bear. Here's Mr. Mouse. Here's Mr. What is he? Cat. Okay, so my children are now 43, 41, and 38. So I have been holding on to these stockings because I don't have the heart to get rid of them because they bring back sweet memories. But again, it's something taking up space. Is it time to let them go? So, what are those things in your life that you are holding on to? Maybe too long. Maybe it's something like tea bags that are totally worthless. Or maybe it's something that has sentimental value that you just can't bring yourself to get rid of. And that's going to be okay for a time, but what's going to eventually happen to these stockings? I asked my children if they want them. They would probably put them up in their attic. Well, then they would have to deal with them and I wouldn't. That's a thought. I could use them for decorations. But the point is it time to let things go? And it's okay to let some things go. Some things you need to be emotionally ready for, such as these stockings, but some things are pretty obvious, like the tea bags. It's time to let it go. Why? Because it's taking up space in your life. It's something that has to be with the tea bags. What? I just move them around in the cupboard without using them. And that was really rather ridiculous. Now I have that space. I mean, it wasn't huge, but it was a box, I don't know, 8 inches maybe by 3 inches. And so it's like, I need that space for other things that are relevant, things that are healthy, things that are good, things that are not beyond their time. So an encouragement to you is, what are those things that you need to get rid of? And allow yourself the opportunity to get rid of what no longer serves you and whose time has passed. Hi, Cynthia from North Carolina. Thanks so much for jumping in. I love it. Hopefully it's warmer in North Carolina than it is here today because it's rather chilly. No snow yet in Michigan, but it's rather chilly. So, so what are those things that you need to get rid of? And maybe, just maybe, your breakthrough is going to come not from what you keep or what you do, but perhaps your breakthrough is going to come in what you get rid of. What are those things? The scriptures talk about getting rid of stuff. They say get rid of bitterness, rage, anger, brawling, slander, along with every form of malice. Get rid of stuff. Get rid of those things that are harming you. And you may say, as people say to me, but you don't know what happened. We could compare stories if you'd like. There were things that happened to me, things that have happened to the hundreds of people that I have worked with that are awful, that are unjust. But how long can you carry it around you? How long can you keep that space occupied with that which is no longer good and no longer serves you and your new life? Maybe that's where you're stuck. So maybe, just maybe, your breakthrough is going to come by what you get rid of. Scriptures talk about getting rid of a lot of stuff. They talk about getting rid of evil, talk about getting rid of bad company. The scriptures in 1 Corinthians 15:33, don't be deceived. Bad company ruins good morals. Maybe you need to get rid of some bad company. Guilt. Perhaps you have guilt or shame that you need to get rid of. Worry, stress, fear. The scriptures guide us in how to get rid of all of that stuff. So what do you need to get rid of? This Christmas season, time has passed. It no longer serves you. It no longer helps you to move forward, to embrace this Christmas season, to enjoy the pure and marvelous message that we have, that Jesus Christ is born.